Thank you for tuning in to this week's edition of our talk show.
Not only will you see some of the best Super Bowl commercials of the past few years, but you'll gain insight into why they're made the way that they are. Did you know the average Super Bowl commercial costs $5 million for just 30 seconds to film?
This is why writers and actors must captivate the audience in the first few moments of a clip to ensure the video is not only memorable, but that it casts a positive spirit around the company.
Let's take a look at 3 short videos. First McDonald's, then Budweiser, and finally Doritos. These were all featured in the 2015 and 2016 top Super Bowl commercials of the year.
After viewing, we'll dive into what these videos have in common and what they did to earn a top spot on the Super Bowl list of best Super Bowl commercials.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you?
2 hash browns and a small coffee.
You know what, for your payment today, do you have your cell phone with you?
Yeah.
Dial up your mom, tell her you love her.
Excuse me?
Hey, Mom. Just wanted to let you know that I love you.
Te quiero mucho.
How about you just tell me how much it is?
That is how much it is. Boom!
Your payment today will be telling me what you love about your son.
I love
his compassion for other people.
The total says that she has to dance right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That strawberry sundae's waiting on you.
For a strawberry sundae.
You paid with love, and that's all we need.
Your total is one big family hug.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. And when I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And I would walk 500 more just to be in the middle of 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
And there's your beautiful baby.
Any day now.
Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. Do you see what I have to do?
I know.
Give me that.
I'm Coleton Dawson.
And I'm Kaylie Lavery.
And we're going to be revealing the tactics used in Super Bowl commercials that appeal to emotion, therefore making them so memorable. Based on these 3 videos, it is easy to devise a central purpose that relates to all 3 videos.
Companies must build up the appeal to emotion which most heavily resonates with viewers and customers alike to provide a memorable and positive vision of the company.
Doing so not only makes the company memorable and gives it worldwide media attention, but it also works as an advertisement for the business and drives up new customers and sales. So I'm assuming everyone remembers the commercial with the lost puppy.
How could you forget it?
Well, the use of the golden retriever surely grasped the audience's attention.
I'm sure a few of you teared up during that commercial.
Okay, Kaylie, let's get down to business and dive into the real tactics and techniques used by companies in their Super Bowl commercials.
Let's first examine the background effect in these commercials and its purpose.
In the Budweiser commercial, the use of gloomy images, including rain and fog, creates a suspenseful atmosphere that draws the viewer in and brings the sad emotions out.
Fog is commonly used in literature as a symbol of confusion, and the puppy in this foggy setting is no exception.
The puppy in the stormy weather develops an eerie feeling that captivates the attention of the viewers and puts them on the tip of their toes, wondering what will happen next.
The background effect is also present in the McDonald's commercial.
The people shown in the commercial represent a very diverse group of people, which makes it appeal to more viewers.
As the Super Bowl is a popular event for all cultures, it's important to make sure the commercials will relate to all of these cultures.
Everyone in this commercial has a smile on their face at all times, which draws out the happy emotions of the viewers.
With all the positive energy of the individuals in the background, it's difficult for one to refrain from smiling while watching.
The Doritos commercial also uses background to build emotion, but in a very different setting.
Not only is this commercial in a small location, but it's also taking place in a hospital room.
Hospitals are a very action-filled place that draws out the emotion of people, as it is full of happiness and sadness all in the same place.
Furthermore, the ultrasound in the background of the room represents birth and happiness for most members of the audience.
The birth of a child is important to everyone and is a very emotional time for some.
It was very smart for Doritos to use the hospital to create an emotional attachment with those who were watching the commercial live as it airs.
It is evident that the background plays a major role in shaping Super Bowl commercials, but let's dive into how the symbols of love are used to appeal to emotion.
Budweiser commercial uses a golden retriever puppy as dogs rise emotion in most individuals and represent a sense of love and attachment.
Puppies are adored by most of society and therefore draw an attention in most of the viewers, making the audience wish they were in the same scenario as the dog, capable of hugging and enjoying their presence.
Budweiser is clever in the incorporation of a puppy because without it the commercial would lack the necessary emotion to fully capture the eyes of the audience.
In the same way, the McDonald's commercial takes advantage of the Super Bowl's closeness to Valentine's Day and continuously uses symbols associated with love, such as hearts, hugs, and the simple phrase, "I love you."
The request of the cashier to the customers, making them call their mom and say "I love you," resonates closely with the viewers and puts them into the same position as the customer, hopefully bringing out their emotional side and causing them to express their love for their family.
Therefore, people will associate McDonald's with love and compassion and will possibly even make a trip to McDonald's next time they drive by.
The expression of love in the Doritos commercial is more subtle but still has the impact of building on the emotions the commercial brings.
For example, the visible heartbeat of the baby physically shows love, but also symbolizes the birth of new life.
In doing so, the ultrasound makes the video relatable to all mothers and draws out the emotion present in the birth of a child.
Having a child, for some, is the most important day of their life, and therefore it is smart for the Doritos to use this known fact in the commercial, where they are competing for the ratings of the audience.
The lead character is the most visually represented in a commercial and therefore is very important in how the viewers see the company.
The McDonald's commercial is very unique in that it shows people from all ages and all ethnicities.
It also depicts the McDonald's workers as kind, energetic, and caring.
This makes customers feel that the McDonald's workers truly value them and their business.
There are also a lot of family-related scenes in this commercial, such as families being told to pay with a group hug or a person being told to call their mother and tell her they love her.
This will appeal to families by bringing out the happy emotions, therefore bringing in more groups of viewers.
The Budweiser commercial grabs the attention of the audience as well by using an attractive cowboy accompanied by an adorable puppy.
By having these strong lead roles, they are very successful in grasping the audience's attention.
While some are tearing up over the lost puppy, others may be drooling over his owner.
Either way, they are undoubtedly trying to get the most out of their money.
The Doritos commercial takes advantage of the attention that's usually focused on pregnant women.
Everyone is always interested in how many months along you are, whether it's a boy or girl, or any possible names you have come up with.
So now with a lead role that's always in the spotlight in reality, they have the audience's attention.
They are also wondering how this commercial is going to connect Doritos with the sentimental moment of experiencing an ultrasound, and the answer is using humor.
Whether you're wondering about the details of your child, reminiscing on your own first ultrasound, fantasizing about having your own child in the future, or wondering why this father is eating Doritos in such an unfitting setting, your attention has been stolen.
Another key similarity in all three videos is that they all use peripheral routes to persuasion.
By subtly integrating the logos, the audience will acknowledge the company without it being too in their face.
Although the McDonald's commercial has their logo and brand name present in multiple scenarios, it is important that the commercial did not draw attention to its food or show images of its food at any point during the commercial.
Using the logo only on the walls and on the clothing of the employees allowed the audience to see branding without it being too obvious and almost annoying.
It appears evident that companies whom are too focused on exposing their brand are not ones that produce lasting effects on its viewers.
It is very difficult to make your audience tear up with an image of a quarter pounder, but watching families have an intense bonding moment may get them.
In the same way, the Budweiser commercial does not speak of beer throughout the entire commercial. It only subtly integrates the logo on the main actor's hat and has it present in the last scene where the actor is holding it, where the audience is feeling relieved and happy.
This causes the audience to subconsciously acknowledge Budweiser and associate it with the strong emotions of happiness and relief, which is what most beer drinkers are probably seeking when they go to a store or a local bar to buy their beer.
The Doritos commercial utilizes similar tactics in that the logo of the company is only shown once in all 30 seconds of film.
The father's eating a bag of Doritos, but only to integrate humor.
There are no up-close images of the actual Doritos in any of the clip.
The emotions that come with the hospital setting and the ultrasound of an upcoming baby would be lessened if too much focus was placed on the Doritos and not the baby.
It is purely integrated so anyone watching the commercial can know the company backing the commercial.
Another tactic present in these commercials is the sound playing in the background to focus the attention of the audience towards the commercial.
The Budweiser commercial starts by taking a song that is usually upbeat and happy and slowing it down to give it a sad tone.
As the commercial progresses and gets happier, so does the song.
By matching the music to the mood of the viewers, the effect on the emotions is extra efficient.
The light and cheerful piano music played in the McDonald's commercial, accompanied by the cheering and laughter of customers, is also contributing to the happy atmosphere that McDonald's is trying to portray.
The Doritos commercial may not have any music playing in the background, but it still has exaggerated and amplified crunching sounds.
Not only does this add humor to this commercial, it also may wake up the stomachs of the viewers and make them crave Doritos. Everything from the background of scenes to the sounds played in the background of the commercials all work together to create commercials that truly are worth the millions of dollars that are put into them.
If one thing is taken away from all of these videos, it is that the appeal to emotion is the most direct route companies take in order to create commercials that are not only memorable, but are lasting. Well folks, looks like that's all the time we have for today. I'm Colton Dawson.
And I'm Kaylie Lavery.
And see you on next week's edition of
It's Lit!